everyone. This is going to be my first video for saying actual motion picture, not picture in the background video I'm making, but I'm going to be giving you all a walkthrough of the Apple iPod Touch. And not too many of you probably know anything about it at all, but it is actually very similar to the Apple iPhone, which all of you should be aware of. And I'm going to show you how it's different, what's in this one, and yeah, because they are different actually. It's not just an iPhone with the phone. And the iPod Touch comes in 8 and 16 gigabyte varieties. The 8 gigabyte will cost you $2.99, and the 16 gigabyte will be $3.99, and that's 100, not $3.99. I'm sorry. So let's bring it in here. And as you see here, if you have seen the iPhone, you'll notice that the screen is not full of icons, and that's because they've taken some notable things away, such as the maps, mail, text messaging, of course, because you can't have that without a phone, and the notes, and what else, stocks. That's all I can think of right now. And oh yeah, and also weather. So that's the only real difference, besides the iPod Touch is a lot skinnier than the iPhone. And it has a shiny back, so I'm not going to flip all the way up because then you'll see me. But yeah, the back is shiny and not brushed aluminum. So let's just start going through here. The first thing, major, this is an iPod, so we'll go through the music. And as you see here, we have a list of all the songs I have on my iPod. And I didn't want to do that, but let's back up. And it's not liking me right now, so let's see if I can scroll. There we go. So I'm scrolling through all my music, and it just takes a flick of a finger. Find the song I want, the underdog, puts on if you have the album art, puts it on, it takes up most of the screen. And down here we have volume controls. That's another thing the iPod Touch doesn't have, is an external speaker, so it's only through headphones. But you can change the volume down here, and pause, next song, and up top it displays the song details. And if you have multiple songs on an album, you can double tap, and it will show you all the songs. Also hit up here. And if you hit it once, you can see how much is left in the song. You can change that to where you want to go in the song, or you can back up, and that's going to keep playing. And you can also get artists, all the artists I have in here, albums. And this is also not it shows you all the album art if you have it, but this is not the best way to look at album art, because if you turn the iPod sideways, you get the cover flow view. Basically, it's real smooth, and you basically just get a flick through your album, what you want to listen to. It's fun with a lot of songs on it right here. You touch it once, it flips over, shows you all the songs. You want to play that song, you tap it, and back up, and that's the song that's playing. So that's pretty much everything. Also, podcasts. So if you have podcast subscriptions that you listen to, they'll go in here also. There are these kinds of things, so I don't really use any of these at all. And so let's go back to the main screen. The other thing is, this is the first true, as I say, video iPod, because of the 3.5 inch screen. And so if we let's look at the videos. I put some movies on here, as you can see, like Spider-Man and Pirates of the Caribbean. That doesn't belong there, but I'll deal with that later. Ratatouille and